Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Ghost Flipping here. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Today I thought I would do a tutorial on the behind the 8 ball because one of my viewers did request a tutorial for me to do the behind the 8 ball, so I thought, why not do that today? So the behind the 8 ball is, I would say, one of the first combos I'd recommend learning. It's just, in my opinion, it's one of the most fundamental combos. Learning the behind the 8 ball helps you learn a lot of rollovers, things like that, that'll help you with anything in this hobby. So definitely recommended to learn this combo if you don't know it already. But anyways, before you learn this, I would recommend getting comfortable with rollovers, things like index rollovers, things like that, thumb rollovers. Once you're comfortable with rollovers, you should be good, just because this combo is mostly rollover based. But yeah, anyways, without any further ado, let's get into it. So the starting position for the behind the 8 ball, you're going to be on the safe handle like this. All right, so you're gonna go like this. You're gonna whip it out, almost like you're gonna do an open, right? You're gonna whip it out, and then you're gonna insert your finger right here, all right? Now, the reason you're doing this is because you're gonna do a little index rollover, which is gonna look like this, okay? And then you're gonna catch it with the OK sign. Kind of similar to the Helix tutorial, if you did watch that. So it's just like this, again, open, insert your index finger, like that, okay? Now, the reason you want to do this OK sign is because you're going to do another thumb rollover, right? So in this position, if you can see where my fingers are, I'm going to let go of my index finger and do a thumb rollover, as you just saw. So let me put that together again. Right? So we're right here. And so this is that's honestly the hard part. I'd recommend practicing that before you do the last part. So get comfortable with doing this position, with doing this little combination. All right, that's the first step. Like I said, practice that over and over, just like that. All right, once you have that, you are ready to learn the last part of the behind the 8 ball. So like I said, I'm gonna go over everything we know so far. The index rollover, OK sign, thumb rollover, and the last part is gonna be another thumb rollover to a wrist pass, all right? Just like the Helix, you're going to be doing a wrist pass at the end, just because you will be on the bite side of the handle. So if this is a real knife, it's good to get used to doing a nice little wrist pass. So yeah, that is the behind the 8 ball. Let me go ahead and break it up for you guys so I can try to simplify it as much as possible. So again, little open, make the OK sign, thumb rollover, one last thumb rollover with the wrist pass. Now, honestly, to help you guys out, when you first learn this, when you first learn the last part, so this part right here, the last thumb rollover, it's okay if you don't do the wrist pass perfectly. I would recommend just getting used to that motion, like this last part, and then you can kind of incorporate the wrist pass in once you learn that, just because I know it can be kind of hard to add the wrist pass and do that part if you are newer to the trick. So again, OK sign, thumb rollover to wrist pass. That, my friends, is the behind the 8 ball. So that was kind of a very basic explanation. Like I said, with previous tutorials I've made, don't overthink it. It's a lot more simple than you think. Once you learn it, you will be very glad you learned the combo. It really does teach you a lot about the hobby. It makes you comfortable with a lot of different situations. So, yep. And I guess to end this video, I will teach you an extended version of the behind the 8 ball, which you will see me do a lot in my videos. So again, it's the behind the 8 ball, but instead of doing a wrist pass at the end, you're going to do one more index rollover to a wrist pass. So yeah, again, there you go, guys. That is my tutorial for the behind the 8 ball. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. Also, if you guys do have any tutorial requests that you would like me to do, if you do follow me on my Patreon, there is like a messaging system in there, kind of like Discord. And you can kind of let me know what you guys want to see. I'm not going to require you to support me on Patreon for that, because if you just leave a comment, I will probably see it. But if you do want to if you do want to make sure I do see it 100%, the Patreon link is in the description if you would like to support me. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and good luck on the behind the 8 ball. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.